Hi, Ron Benning here with a Sacramento Duplex market update for the period ending September of 2025. In this video, we'll look at key developing market trends and what the target break-even GRM is for a Sacramento duplex. These trends will help you understand where the market is likely to go, so watch to the end to see what is likely to happen. After months of inventory trending upward, we finally saw a slight downward shift in inventory in September. The month's inventory fell below 3 months, sitting now at 2.7 months of supply, down 7% from last month, but still 8.1% higher than last year. That technically places us back in a seller's market, though not a strong one. Let's take a look at the sales activity. There were 23 closed duplex sales in September, which is up 1% from August and up 8.9% from a year ago. Pending sales, on the other hand, have shown a very flat pattern, no change month over month, though they were up 3.2% from last year. So while closings ticked up slightly, the new escrow activity has actually leveled off. On the listing side, active inventory dropped 5.2% from August, though it remains 18.7% higher than a year ago. After months of rising inventory, we've seen decreasing inventory for duplexes for several months in a row now, a pattern that reflects how interest rate trends are influencing the duplex market right now. The lower rates have made duplexes, which are a traditional investor entry point, more affordable. Thus, inventory has come down. The average sold price came in at $674,000, 1% lower than last month, but still 1.8% higher than last year. The median sold price was $585,000, down 1.7% month over month and 1.7% year over year. If you look at the average list and sold price trends, the long-term direction is still slightly downward, even though prices remain stable in the short run. But it appears, at least in the short run, that prices for duplex will not likely keep falling unless inventory goes up again, or if interest rates go up again. The average days on the market increased to 42 days, which is up 10.5% from last month and up 40% from last year at this time. That means duplexes are taking a little longer to sell, and it is still giving buyers a little bit more room to negotiate. The sold to original list price ratio stayed at 96%, flat from August, but down about 1% year over year. That translates to a buyer having about 4% bargaining power. And this is in alignment with what I predicted a few months ago. Now let's talk about what's really driving these changes. It's the interest rates. If we look back at the Freddie Mac data in January, the conforming 30-year fixed rate was around 7.04. It then dropped to 6.56 at the end of August and further down to 6.3% by the end of September. That's roughly a 0.5% drop from January and about a 0.25% decrease just last month. Those rate changes have had a direct impact on activity. That's why we're seeing inventory easing slightly. As for the break-even GRM, it's now at 12.22, which means that even though rates have improved slightly, cash flow still remains tight unless a property is priced very competitively. But there are some duplexes selling in the GRM sweet spot, and you can find them on our GRM weekly report. So where does this leave us heading into October? If rates continue to move down, inventory will likely continue to tighten up even more, and we could see a shift into a stronger seller's market. However, if rates stall or move higher again, we may drift back towards a more neutral market for duplexes and possibly in the longer run see a buyer market returning a few months down the road. It really all comes down to interest rates right now. They're the single most pivotal factor in the duplex market right now. In short, This is still a seller-leaning neutral market, but it's fragile. Rates have given buyers temporary relief, but if they dip further, sellers will quickly regain strength. If they rise again, buyers will have a bit more leverage again. If you'd like a rent analysis or an updated valuation on your duplex, scan the QR code on the screen or look for the link in the description below. And if you're not already getting my GRM reports or MLS updates, use the QR code on the screen or the link in the description to get started. If you're enjoying this video and you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe now so that I can keep you informed about the latest investing trends. Whether you're planning to buy or sell in the next 7 days or 7 months, give me a call or a text. I'd love to help you plan a smooth and profitable transaction.